We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close, we were this close!
Etwas stimmt da nicht mit
I
ihr.
don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Schauen wir uns
Slow
erstmal die
down,
Fakten
Harvey.
an.
We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Okay, dann wollen wir mal. Wir müssen an ihren Mund gucken, auf jeden Fall, was da Phase ist, weil das ist ja sehr adrig gewesen.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Sehr komisch mit den Adern. Hier ist auf jeden Fall ein Einstichloch im Nacken.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Was könnte das sein? Das
Alfred,
könnte
I
das
think I
Nerven
found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
nach oben wischen.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Woran erinnern Sie sich?
Everything is such a blur.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then it just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't,
Haben
they
Sie
were a
jemand
million
gesehen?
miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cappelpot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
Ich habe Einstiche
I
gefunden.
found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
Können Sie mich bitte in Ruhe
Can't
lassen?
seem to leave me alone.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe it's your cologne. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
I have no comment at this time.
Don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me. Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Ich habe keine Zeit dafür.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Die Presse braucht das nicht zu erfahren. wir stoßen sie sehr ab. Und in der ersten Staffel haben wir sie auch ziemlich gestoßen. Also ich glaube, wir bleiben auch dabei, dass wir ihr gar nichts erzählen. Vielleicht ist es ein bisschen falsch, aber nee. Hier ist nichts los. Keine Kommentare für die Medien. Gut, ich bin sehr gespannt.
Either Cappelpot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Es war keine Gerechtigkeit.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
Meine
What did you
Eltern
learn
waren
from him?
korrupt.
He backed up what you told me. My father ran the city, with two of the worst men in it.
If they were working together, it's strange Falcone had him killed.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Huh. Okay. Wo ist hier der Fall? Dort. Probe aus dem Dorf.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Huh. Außer Kontrolle. Okay, die andere Seite. Probe der...
This
ja.
refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
Da habe ich zu viel auf einmal gesehen im Motor, dass ich nicht lesen kann.
Seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
Das könnte Chaos
With this drug, they
verursachen.
can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cappelpot's location.
Wähle eine Drohne, um nach Oswalds Handysignal zu suchen. Ich wähle die linke Drohne. Ja. Such die jetzt selbst oder kann ich die steuern? Ich kann die steuern. Drücke X, wenn du das Teil des Signals findest. Da war was, oder? Nee. Okay. Hier wird's aber schneller. Ah! Sehr schön.
Find her now! Send a strong message.
Wählen Sie eine andere Drohne aus, um deine Suche fortzusetzen. Dann nehme ich direkt mal die Mitte. Okay, hier unten ist anscheinend nichts. Ich denke mal, das ist links oben. Ja. Wird schon schneller. Ne, schon langsamer. Hä? Wo soll das denn sein? Hier.
Bring me her head.
Oh, es geht um Catwoman. Bring mir ihren Kopf und ihre Krallen. Okay, die letzte Drohne. Ich denke mal, das ist rechts unten. Nee. Alles klar, hier ist es.
There you go. You'll be alright. You're right.
Ist das klar? Wir haben eine Verbindung. Hier oben.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cappelpot. It's time he met the Batman.
Du einer düsteren Stimme. Gut, jetzt geht es Cappelpot an den Kragen. Ich finde es ein bisschen schade, dass er so jünglich und ziemlich aggressiv, also nicht aggressiv, sondern ziemlich halt, ja, rustikal wirkt. Ich finde es eigentlich eher schöner, wenn der Pinguin wirklich fett und klein und bösartig rüberkommt. Also. Da ist der.
Come on, I know there's got to be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. My boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Wo hast du denn den Tanktop? Okay, wir sind drin. Den ersten wieder ausschalten müssen. Ja, komm.
You lot, come check out this office.
Okay, weiter geht's.
Where is... I don't know! Please, just names. Hey, you can help me, or you...
Oh. Boah, wer ist denn das?
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
Ich weiß von den
They'll
Drogen.
be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me,
Du
I
bist zu
know
weit gegangen.
from personal experience.
You don't decide who lives and who dies. That's not justice.
But it's bloody well satisfying, isn't it? As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Wo sind die Chemikalien?
Oswald Cappelpot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Oh. Okay, komm mal her, Bruder. Zack, kriegst du direkt meine Leute in den Bauch. Oh. What? Ich hab doch Kreis gedrückt. Der wird direkt die Augen ausgestochen. Okay, let's go. Ja, geht schnell vor allem. Oh, das hat er ausgehalten. Wow, fuck. Oh, schnell muss man hier sein. Komm her, mein Guter. Oh, er ist weg. Verdammt. Mist, sie sind entkommen.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Oh oh. Ein Trophäe erhalten, ein großer Fan. Dankeschön. Man hat uns voll die Augen ausgestochen. Verdammt. Weil ich hab da auch erfolgreich schnell gedrückt. Keine Ahnung, was hier los war. Er hätte Bock gehabt, uns zu killen anscheinend. Aber wie schnell er abgehauen ist. Hat er echt gedacht, er hat uns erledigt. Aber nix ist. Okay, auf zu Selina. Ach, keine Umhänge. Dann. Okay. Die kennen uns natürlich alle. Gucken, wo Selina steckt. Ja, das war mir schon klar. Okay, das sieht sehr cool aus hier. Mit dem Barkeeperin reden.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selina Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selina, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. Cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
He didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Haben wir direkt unseren coolen Kumpel kennengelernt.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Du bist in großer Gefahr.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you. His name is Oswald Cappelpot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Wir kämpfen zusammen
Penguin
dagegen.
can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
Ich kann ihn zum Fall bringen.
I appreciate confidence in a man, but not stupidity. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
Der wird dich finden.
If Penguin is everything you say, there's no tree high enough for you to climb. He will find you.
So what are you suggesting? The bat helps the cat?
And the cat helps the bat.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together? After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
I'm sorry, why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and I...
Und was hier vor sich geht, erfahrt ihr in der nächsten Folge. Bis bald.